Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is Tuesday, January 12th, and today recipe is gonna be honey glazed salmon. If you like salmon, this is the recipe to make. Or if you're not even into salmon, because a lot of people don't really like it, they think it's too dry. I think it's because they either overcooked it or they haven't had it like this. So let's get to it. Okay, for today's recipe, what you're gonna need is butter. I'm using Kerrygold. You're gonna need some brown sugar, your garlic, honey mustard, any type of honey that you have, sesame seeds, red peppers, soy sauce, and olive oil. I'm gonna use extra virgin olive oil because that's what I have, but any type of oil, well, any type of olive oil that you have. Oh, and you're gonna need 2 oranges. So, oh, and the star of the show, and of course you need your salmon. So I actually bought a whole salmon. You can go to the market and just get the little pieces, but of course you're gonna pay a lot more. If you get a whole one, you're gonna get double for whatever you're paying. If you get just the little pieces, you're practically gonna pay more than half. You're gonna pay between 26 to 32 bucks for a little piece. If you get one of those, you'll probably pay about 42 bucks, which is the whole fish, the whole salmon. And you can also get it wild caught. To start off your recipe, you're only gonna need 1 bowl. We're gonna throw everything in and mix it in. So I'm gonna start off with our garlic cloves. You can use about 4. I use 6 just because when it comes to seafood, I feel like more garlic the better. So we're gonna go ahead and mince these. If you don't know what this is, it's a mincer. It's called Joseph and Joseph. It was actually a gift from my sister. And when I first got it, I was like, what the hell is this? And it's super fast, super easy. I love it. It saves so much time. Look at that. All that garlic. Without you having to sit there and chop things up easily. There you go. So now, once we have that minced, you're gonna go ahead and just put it all in your bowl. Then you're gonna go ahead and get your tablespoon, and you're gonna put 2 tablespoons. So just fill that up. That's 1. Your honey mustard. If you don't like honey mustard, you can just do the regular Dijon mustard, but I recommend the honey mustard. Then you're gonna do the same thing with the soy sauce. I have this soy sauce. It's from Trader Joe's, and it's actually 50% less sodium. So if you're looking for something with less salt or trying to watch what your intake with salt, I recommend this. And it tastes just the same, exactly like soy sauce. So Trader Joe's, there you go. And then same thing, 2 tablespoons. And also the honey, 2 tablespoons of honey. There's 1. 2. And then the same thing with your butter, you're gonna put 2 tablespoons. So let me go ahead and just cut this. that is about 2 tablespoons. And don't worry about it. You can always heat this up in a saucepan, but I'm just gonna throw it in the microwave. I'm gonna warm that up, that way that butter can melt down. And then don't forget the olive oil. Same thing, 2 tablespoons. Now, once you've done that, if you want a little kick to your salmon, this is when you add that red pepper. But since I do give it to my kids, what I do is after it's finished cooking, I just put it on JP's side and the bomb. It tastes a little bit on my side. But this is when you would add it in and mix it up. So now I'm going to just go ahead and microwave this. Heat it up a little so all that butter can melt. Okay, once that is nice and melted, just give that a little whisk. And I forgot to add the main ingredient, brown sugar. So same thing, you're gonna add 2 tablespoons. 1, 2, and then just go ahead and whisk that. And it's ready. And if you want to extra, like for after the drizzle, this is so good. Like maybe it's just me because I have a sweet tooth, but I love it. You like it, huh? More on top? My daughter loves it. So if you want extra, just double the recipe. That way you have extra to pour on top, but we'll see. So meanwhile, we'll set that to the side and we're gonna get our oranges ready. So let's go ahead and cut these. These are we're gonna use for the bottom of the pan. Not lemons, not limes, oranges. Oranges, this is a must. I know usually people put lemons or not for this recipe. You need the oranges. You ain't got oranges, go get some. I'm gonna grease this up a little. Just whichever kind you have. I have Pam. I'm trying to get rid of it. I really want the other one, the avocado oil one, but there you go. Grease that up. And you're just gonna set them up. Okay. You're gonna lay your fish on top of there. So let me go ahead and finish cutting up the other. Once you set up all your oranges, you're gonna start cutting up your salmon. Now my salmon has already been cleaned and we took out the bone from the inside. Oh, take out a little bit. So make sure, see that's a bone. So make sure that yours is clean before putting it in. All the scales are off, no bone. So now I'm just gonna cut them to make 4 pieces. And yes, it is rinsed and washed, cleaned. So make sure that. And then a lot of times if you do buy it packaged, they're still not clean. So make sure you take off the scales and clean them. So once that, we're gonna go face up right on top of the orange. See that? One piece. Cut this piece up. And you can put them on there like that. I like to cut it that way. It just makes it easier once it's done to serve them on the plate. This one right here. Now once you have your salmon set on top of your oranges, you're gonna go ahead and pour that glaze all over. Pour it all in. Once you've done that, you're gonna go ahead and cover it and let it marinate for at least half an hour. If you want to do more than that, that's even better. The longer it's marinating, the better the taste. I'm probably gonna do just half an hour. that taste still comes out, but like I said, the longer it's marinating, the better the taste. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna cover it with foil and throw it in the fridge. Okay, it's been about 30 minutes. What you're gonna do now is get all this, see how it's now nice and thick, and just pour it on top. And you're gonna preheat your oven to 350. You're gonna leave it there about 25 to 30 minutes. Or if you have a broiler, my broiler, it gets too hot to the point where it burns the top before cooking it through. But if you have a broiler, you can put it in there, and if your broiler's good, you can put it in there to 7 to 10 minutes and it should be good. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go ahead and set my oven to 350 and leave it in there about, I wanna say about 25 minutes. Once that's done, then we'll take it out. But like I said, just go ahead and get all this. Let me show you. See that? How nice that looks? Yes. Yes, girl. Now that I have this all nicely glazed, you see how thick it got? And everything that is around here, you're just gonna pick that up and pour it on. If you see any in the bottom, just pick it up and put it back in. You see that? And this is a time, like I said, if you want that red pepper, a little spice to it, go ahead and add it at this time. I'm only gonna put it on one. Well, I'll put it on two. Extra on here. Que es el chile, el hombre. Tenga. Just kidding. And you're gonna go ahead and throw it in. Okay, so 350, 25 to 30 minutes. I recommend 20 to 25 minutes. Don't overcook it or else it'll be dry. See you then. While your salmon is finishing cooking, go ahead and get yourself some parsley. Either fresh parsley or dry parsley, whichever one you prefer or whichever one you have. And then you're gonna just go ahead and mince it. And you're gonna put this on top of your salmon with the sesame seeds. But once that 25 minutes are up, you're gonna switch your oven to broil. Either you can leave it there where it's in the oven, or you're gonna actually put it down where the broiler is. So I will put it down in the broiler. Since my broiler is super strong, I'm only gonna leave it for 2 minutes and pull it out. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys. So this is what your fish is gonna look like after 25-30 minutes. And then once that is up, you're gonna switch your oven, here you go, to broil. And like I said, you can either leave it in there or you can put it down in the broiler. I'm gonna put it down in the broiler. Okay, for those of you that have an oven like mine, my broiler is down here. You see that? That's where I will be sticking it. Only 2 minutes, just be super careful. Some ovens have it on top. Mine has it in the bottom. So again, we put it in there for 2 minutes. All right, guys, it's been 2 minutes. I pulled it out. Look how beautiful that looks. Look how yummy it looks. We're gonna go ahead at this time, and you're just gonna go ahead and add that parsley. And like I said, you can either do fresh parsley or dry parsley. Like that. Now you're gonna go ahead and add your sesame seeds. Do you see that? Do you see how good that looks? Hot? Good? Yeah. She said it's good. Say hi, guys.
Hi guys.
I help
I help
mommy.
mommy.
Say, we're gonna cook.
I cook.
All right, baby.
La, 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 la,
Oh my.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Say okay, bye, guys.
Bye guys.
See you later.
Here.
And there you have it, guys. Just plated it up. I plated it with a side of edamame, some brown rice, and there you go. And you can go ahead and add some more of that syrup right on top. And if you like it a little more sweeter, I have 2 tablespoons and a half of sugar instead of 2 tablespoons. Hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.